Before we get into today's vlog, we just want to do a little life update because everything's been changing for us.
Yeah.
First of all,
yeah,
we chopped our hair off. We both did. I feel like a new woman. Do you feel like a new man?
just have a short beard. I don't know.
I just
I don't
feel
feel
like
like it's that crazy.
I feel like we're the most groomed couple in the world.
But yeah, I just finished my finals. That's kind of, I think, the major thing that's been going on.
Yeah, he finished school
Yeah.
like a month ago at the end of May.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he was doing exams, which was really intensive.
And so I just had my last exam on Friday, and today's Monday.
So now we're just waiting for his test results.
Yeah.
And we're scared.
So, I mean, I hope it's going to be good. I hope, obviously, that I'll pass. I have a pretty good feeling about it. But, you know, just with finals and all that stuff, I had literally no time. So I feel like that's why I haven't been in the vlogs, or there hasn't actually been any vlogs for a couple weeks.
Yeah. It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah. There's like, I can't remember what I've already talked about and what I haven't.
You haven't talked about anything.
I guess that's true. For the summer, I'm just going to be looking for work. I am going to be starting mechanical engineering.
In September.
In September, yeah. And
that's his mechanical engineering school.
Yes. Since I'm starting mechanical engineering in September, alongside with that, I'm taking like a second route. Like there's another path. And it's kind of, every time I have to make one of these decisions where I'm like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? And what's like, you know, I always come back to the police. Like I feel like I really want to work with the police or be a policeman. And I've never done it just because I always felt like I should do something else, or there's more important things I should be doing. Or, you know, like, oh, I'd be wasting, I don't know, kind of like my potential in a way for doing a job that is not as exclusive kind of thing. Like you're always told, go to college, do this, go to university. And so I always felt like I shouldn't do that just because it's not as like prestigious of a job, I guess, since I've always been told like go to school, do this, blah blah blah. So I feel like while mechanical engineering is something that really interests me from a logical and like mental perspective, police is kind of always something I've really felt like I belonged. Like I always wanted to do that, but I never did. In September, school is starting. After I send in the application for the police, it's going to take about 6 months for me to know if I'm accepted to the police academy. Just because if one thing doesn't go through, I always have something to fall back on. Like if I don't get accepted into the police academy, I still have already started my education.
Mm-hmm.
And
you'll
it's
still have
not
your
like
spot in that school.
Yeah, exactly. I won't lose anything or any time. So actually today I just got a phone call from Tesla, and I might be working with Tesla as a technician.
Because if he goes,
fingers crossed,
if he goes to school to study to be a mechanical engineer, he'd have to have a mechanical job alongside that.
Yeah.
So he'd be doing work 50% and school 50%,
Yeah.
but the work would have to be a mechanical job.
Exactly.
So that would be so perfect if he gets this job.
And, you know, I mean, I don't want to get, like, my own hopes up. I don't want to, like, make this too big of a deal.
But they called you.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
I'm in a close running for an interview. So beginning of next week, they'll let me know if I should come in. So it's not a huge deal. It's just a possibility, which would be really cool.
Pray for us.
So I hope that works out, but we will see.
We will see. Is that all of our updates?
I mean, that's kind of my updates. We're loving our apartment. So no one here has air conditioning, and our apartment is like between 21 and 23 degrees Celsius all the time.
It's so nice. You walk in and you just get like a breeze of fresh, cool air on you, and we don't even have air conditioning.
And this may be like totally out of the blue and not have anything to do with anything, but that's kind of what we were talking about today, because we were like, it's so hot outside. We're
so happy here.
I mean, yeah, my school is done. Now I will have more mental capacity for doing other stuff. So you'll probably see a lot more of me. And hopefully we'll get back on a regular schedule.
We'll see what happens. Like, we really have no idea what you're going to be doing a month from now, a week from now.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But, you know, I still want to get back on the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like...
While you have all this free time, I want to film a bunch of videos with you for my channel.
Okay.
Or this channel too.
Yeah. I just feel like going from the schedule of like every day having school from the morning till all the way at night. I mean, I didn't used to get home till like 6:30 or 7.
And then you'd study until like 9.
And so having suddenly all this time, like it's a real shock. Like that change of structure kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
And I've just been studying for my
tests.
It
threw us both off, to be honest.
Like, it was just like all of a sudden you're like, I don't have to be anywhere. What do I have to do? And no one's telling you what to do. And you're just like,
yeah.
Okay.
But we've had so much time together. It's been so nice.
Yeah. So I consider that my vacation because it was like half the time I was just kind of hanging out and half the time I was studying, I would say.
Yeah. Since
school ended. So now vacation's over. Gotta get back to work. Gotta find jobs. Gotta do things.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be good. I'm really excited because I sent that application to Tesla in like April and they completely ignored me and I was like, all right.
Yeah, and then this morning we were talking about like, we gotta start looking for jobs for you. What are we gonna do? What should we look for? Mm-hmm. And then suddenly we get a call from Tesla and we're like,
So, like I said before, I really don't want to like talk it up or anything.
Yeah, it could.
They called back after I sent them an application and they said, we have a spot not at the place where you want it to be, but at a place that's like 20 minutes from here.
Yeah.
And, and they said they'll send my information over there and that guy's going to contact me at the beginning of the week to see, if they want me to come in for an interview. So I feel good about it. I feel like I have a foot in the door at least. Mm-hmm.
You're like, can I just sweep your floors? Can I just hang out in your office?
We'll see. So that's kind of an update from my side. What?
I don't really have an update.
No?
Okay. I have only 3 days a week now instead of 2 days a week. Yeah. Is that an update?
Sure.
I cut my hair.
Well, yeah.
I lost my tweezers and I have a unibrow. So.
Shots. Quit while you're ahead. You're so crazy.
I love you.
All right, well.
My eye's so itchy.
That's an update.
I was around cats today. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's go hang out with Aunt Shell.
All right. So, anyways.
So now, into the vlog, where you will see him shave his beautiful beard off. Bye.
It's like time travel.
Bye. This is a momentous moment.
Occasion will be the right word.
Moment.
So I'm gonna trim my beard because I need to do some job interviews. I need to send some applications, and it just looks nicer and cleaner. And Alyssa really wanted to record it again. So
this could be the last beard you ever have.
No.
Until you're an old man.
No.
Depending on what career you choose.
Well, we'll see.
It's not gonna get tangled in my eyelashes when we do this anymore. Ollie's here, and I'm trying to get him to realize what's about to happen, but all he wants is cereal. Look over here, Ollie.
Shucks. Can I start with this?
Colvin's gonna cut his hair off.
No, this hair.
This hair, he's gonna cut it off.
She cut it off.
Yeah.
You wanna watch?
Yeah.
Look, Ollie. Yeah, he's cutting it. He's cutting it off. Yeah, carefully now. You want him to cut more off? It's a lot of hair.
My face looks such an odd shape.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ollie? Does Colvin look nice?
Yeah,
I wonder if he would have freaked out if he didn't see you cutting it off and just seen the before and after.
I don't know, maybe.
He would have been like, You look younger and older at the same time.
Doesn't make sense.
You look like a rich businessman.
Does that look weird? Feels weird.
It's a beautiful sunny Saturday morning and I'm gonna go swimming with Ali and Steven and Becky and Nathanael and Oli and Anders. And Colvin is away for the weekend. He's on a little trip with his school class. They're kind of celebrating being done. All their tests are done. So he's up in the Alps and I hope he's having fun. But we're gonna have a day in the sun and I'm really excited.